Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
So first I want to thank my colleagues, former and current students who wrote nomination letters for me. Becky, Krista, Angel, Sharita, and Laura. And I also want to thank the selection committee. I am deeply honored by this award, by this recognition. So I have two major goals in my career. One, in my research and teaching, I'm committed to making visible the complex and rich language and literacy practices of people from minoritized, marginalized communities. In my research, that really is focused on African American communities, but also making sure that my students understand the expertise that comes from communities that have been rendered silent or invisible. So what that means for me is that I bring communities around the university into the classroom, and I take my students outside of the classroom into the community. Those who know me well know that I'm a very proud graduate of HBCUs. I always thought that when I finished my doctoral studies, I would be a faculty member at an HBCU. Of course, you see that did not happen. Ohio State was where I came. And while I'm still deeply committed and passionate about HBCUs, I realize that this is where I'm supposed to be. That is in this place, in this space, that I can show other people, that I can model what it means to value diversity, to value inclusivity, and to act on that. So this brings me to the second goal. I want students who look like me, who come from communities like mine, and who come to the school to know that they're welcome here, that they belong here, that they will succeed here. I want them to see themselves standing in front of the classroom, or on the staff, or in leadership positions. I want them to see their names on a book that they've written. That's my goal, right? And I want them to have some company. When I was in my master's program, I was the only person of color in the program. So when I wanted to go see somebody and talk to somebody who looked like me, I went to the restroom and talked to the housekeeper. I don't want that to happen to anybody else. So, and if my presence here helps students imagine themselves in this space, or spaces like OSU, then I think I've done my job. I've made a contribution. I don't want anyone to experience what I experienced. So right now, there are still not enough of us in these roles. We have work to do. I have more work to do. We all have more work to do. We have to fight to change the narratives about the value of diversity in higher education. We have to fight to make sure that diversity is not seen as a negative term. So congratulations to all the awardees. And to those who are here today, and this is one more thing, my mother, thanks everybody at my table for being my family today. Thank you.